All right, we are live. Totally clicked start streaming and didn't have the holding screen up. Amateur hour over here. Um, Stream number two. We're going to start a new track from scratch. Like it says, it is not a clickbait title. I think these are some of the most fun streams to watch. Is when someone's just got a blank canvas in front of them and no ideas, no thoughts, just vibes, and then see where we go. So we've got a brand new Ableton Live project open up, and yeah, probably just start off with some sound design. Um, Testing out my sweet new stream toys as well. Got that classy little border around my face cam now. Got my video facing the right direction. It's great. We're learning. We're learning and we're living and laughing and loving. Uh, all right, let's get trusty old. Uh, no, actually, you know what? Let's do something slightly different. Let's get pendulate. It's a weird. This is a weird synth, and clearly I haven't opened it in a while. But I'm not going to upgrade right now. Don't want to break things. Um, this is, I think, a like a mono synth, but it's doing, I don't know. I read Newfangled Audio's description about it. It's doing stuff that is interesting and different. Uh, and I've got no audio. Hang on. Uh, Output, headphones. There we go. We've got audio. So yeah, it does a lot of weird distorted stuff and it has this cool interface where you can like see what's going on with like how you're actually modulating the wave shape visually in the interface as you're doing it. And it's free. If I didn't say that already, it's a free synth, and you get some really interesting sounds out of it. So let's just yeah, let's just play around with pendulate a little bit and see what we see. Let's just go for a nice D sharp. Um, yeah. Um, Ooh, that's some pretty nice widening on that. Oh, that's messed up the MIDI. No, I liked it an octave lower. Maybe we can do some automation on the frequency of the low pass here. Um, Turn that off. Turn that off. Low pass frequency. Okay. Let's just try and make this a little bit random. Probably going to want to actually speed this automation up a lot, um, make it more interesting. So let's get some faster filtering going on here. Why not? Decent enough, something basic just to get the juices flowing a bit. turn the audio output down a little bit because I think it might be too loud with my mic. Yeah, we'll see how we go with that. Why is that good? That's the release. Yeah, way too much release. Um, okay. Uh, so yeah, if I ever say stuff that you have no idea what I'm talking about, just ask me. I feel like a lot of these like music production streams are very like they assume a high level of knowledge already. But I want this to be like a beginner friendly stream because I think everybody should be able to write music. Um, I mean, it just, I think digital audio these days has done a lot to make it more accessible for everyone, but, never be too accessible. Okay. What was I thinking? That noise was making me want a little bit longer and a little bit different filtering. So let's try this out. Go away. There we go. Yeah, maybe even longer still. Probably don't need to go all the way down to bottom there, but something like that. Yeah, something like that. And then probably resample it, put some more, um, yeah, put some more, uh, maybe even just something ridiculous like trash. Um, and trash and distort the absolute bejesus out of it. See what happens. Crunchy Taco is ridiculous. So much really cool. So many really cool distortion presets in Trash. It's such a great little plugin. That's really cool. That gives it like a really wet, sort of granular vibe almost. All right, let's get some more filtering going on here. Um, just like I said in the last stream, I think electronic music is just filtering the crap out of everything, or a good sound design, I should say. It's just absolute ridiculous amounts of filtering, which makes sense, right? This is still basically subtractive synthesis. Like, let's subtract. Oh, sounds great. We subtracted some stuff. Oh, let's put a limiter real quick on the master channel, um, which I'm sure some of you will be screaming about. But you know what? It sounds fine. Watch Mr. Bill's video on Ableton Headroom. There's absolutely no problem pushing ridiculous amounts of levels into a limiter. But that being said, I am going to turn this down. I don't want to peak. Don't want to have 4 dB peaking for no reason. Um, Um, or just leave the group up. Automate another filter on top of the filter. Um, I like it. I like it. We're going places with this, I think. Um, let's just grab a really simple beat. Because I don't know about you, but I hate listening to metronomes. I pretty much never actually turn the metronome on. I'd rather just write a super simple beat, um, just like just a kick on the ones, um, and write over top of that, then listen to a tick tock in my ear the whole time. Here we go. Where is our or no, actually, let's do this in MIDI. Oh, nope, not that. There we go. Put it on C3, so it's at its root frequency. Dope. Electro House track done. Nope. What am I doing? That's double time. Uh, there we go. And there we go. A little bit more interesting to not just have a square beat. And then maybe like a little rim shot. Yeah, something like that. Let's get rid of that kick channel. This is just my normal template, like every track channel. And when I made it, I thought I'm always going to do drums in audio, and now I basically never do drums in audio ever. But I haven't changed the template, so LOL inefficiencies. Um, yeah, screw that. Get rid of those audio channels. Grab another MIDI channel. Throw the rim in here, which automatically loads up a sampler. Love that little trick. Um, and then maybe he'll start with an offbeat snare. Um, and move the kick around. Do this actually. Yeah. And consolidate this clip, loop it, reduce the snare frequency. And that sounds like trash, but whatever. We're working on this sound design. Maybe actually double time that or half time that. Yeah, that's sort of what I'm thinking. I mean, this feels like this wants to be a bass. So let's throw it in the bass group because the bass group doesn't have the automatic EQ cutting everything at 120 like I've put in this template. And let's just copy pasta this filtering. All right. Already liking how this is going. Um, uh, Starting to get a little bit of a groove on it, but I think I just hate that snare. So let's fix that next. Wait, actually, let's make sure that we've got Um, I should put this into the template too. This would save me a lot doing this every single time. Um, let's give ourselves a sidechain channel up here. Call this chain. Um, and use the same kick. No, I can't grab it straight out of there. Okay. Um, doesn't matter what kick we use. Just turn this off. Make this real short. A bit louder. Um, okay, that's pumping decently. Dial that in later, but let's fix this snare. Yeah, not a trap snare. No, I don't think that. Those are all loops. Those are too like 80s. Actually, maybe one of these MMGs. I like that one actually. At least just for like an interesting layer. Who knows? But that doesn't need to be that long. Um, uh, maybe turn it into a one shot. Yeah, something like that. Now the kick is sounding poo. Um, that's very tonal kicks. Are they actually tonal? No. Or, I mean, they are all tonal, of course, but they're not like specifically tuned kicks. One of these days, um, I'm going to go ahead and invest in Kick 2. Because it does, I just feel like I always want to have that sort of the the flexibility that Kick 2 gives you to actually just dial in every parameter. I don't think we want like a lo-fi. Let's see how that one sounds. No, don't. Maybe like a housey kick? No. That one's decent. No, I think I do want like a little bit houseier, like a little bit just punchy. I think maybe we need to extend these MIDI clips out. Um, hmm. Sometimes it's tricky. I mean, you should spend a lot of time dialing in your kick and your bass, to be fair. But this is proving a little bit fiddly. Let's try and just stick with what we got here and just try and EQ it into submission. Um, I think they're just fighting too much for that same frequency space. Um, uh, so maybe if we actually just pitch it around a little bit. Yeah, I think it's just a bit too subby for that to be layering right on top of that sub. Let's just listen to the drums. Actually, let's get tuner out here. Um, what what key did we put this bass on? D sharp. Let's see about dialing in this tuning of this kick here. That should be it. It's not showing up on the tuner anymore, but C, C sharp, D, D sharp. Okay, drop down an octave. Uh-huh, close. Let's give this like a big spike. Close enough probably. It certainly sounds more in tune to me. Um, so let's. Sometimes you just got to go by ear. Sometimes it's hard to get the tuner to pick up the exact frequency of the root note of a drum sample. But yeah, why not that? Here I said we were doing sound design, and now I'm just like spending all the time on the drums. But you got to go with what's interesting you at the moment. So let's keep messing with these drums. Um, and get some hats in there. Like this is very different from the kind of drums I usually write. Yeah, that one's decent. Let's get a new channel. Doing the hats in audio. Because So I feel like a lot of times hats are you where you want to like actually get more interesting, have a lot more movement. That one sounds like it's all in the left. It is. Actually, fade it to the right a little bit. Fade this. That one's coming out kind of left balanced anyway. Turn that clip down a little bit. It's already peaking. And let's group these because I can hear group. Call this hats because I can hear some low end in the hats that we definitely don't need or want. Cool. And let's just mess about. Nice. You know, sometimes things just happen. Maybe let's get a little shaker. I guess I don't have that many shaker samples. Wait. One of those is nice. I like that one. I'll put it, yeah, group you in with the hats. Put you on the ones too, maybe even double time. Whoop, nope. There we go. Copy pasta that across. And with you as well. Yeah. Very different sounding kind of beat from the bass line we created, but there's no rules. And I wanted more shaking going on. Ooh, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Something really big in the stereo field. And maybe put this on every other shake. Is that starting like way late? That might be kind of interesting. Nice. I feel like this wants to be maybe a bit slower. Cool. Let's keep going on these drums. Actually, we've got enough of a foundation here. Let's make them sound better. So I should just put this on my template too. Just always have a hybrid reverb and always have a drum bus. And obviously we've already started with a glue compressor, as you do. Let's do the reverb first. Let's open up the attack on the compressor. Okay, calm down, reverb. Let's dial in the compressor first. I wish that you could just, without clicking on it, oh yeah, there we go, that's much faster. can kind of see on the frequency spectrum there that sizzling a bit in the high end. Um, so maybe let's grab an EQ, or actually let's do this properly. Let's see who's actually sizzling. Um, yeah, you're fine. Uh, yeah, that one's a bit sizzly, isn't it? That 12K is not what anybody wants. Okay, let's check out the rest of these. You're also a bit sizzly. Don't know why I'm creating a new band just to get rid of that. It's a little bit less in your face. That one's kind of nice, but also sizzly. But I'm less sizzly, less worried about the sizzle on that one. Given that we've cut it out of the other two already. Okay. Yeah. So back to the group effects processing of the drums. That's really crunching it up. Hmm. Hmm. Don't like how that's affecting the hats. I don't like the reverb yet either. Yeah, that one's better. Okay. Stick with that for the minute. Actually, yeah, I think this is still sizzling a bit too much. Better. All right, let's name some of this stuff. Kick. Snur. What is it? Hat. L. Hat R. Shake mid. Shake wide. Wider. Okay, cool. Maybe a little bit slower on this tempo. Cool. Let's get a clap. Layer up the snare with the clap. What, basic 909 clap? No. Looking for something really wide here as well. Claps around. Who knew that would be a wide clap? Actually, yeah, I'm feeling like doing that in MIDI as well, because that's not going to move around as much as the hats. Maybe just copy. Yeah. What's going on there? There we go. Nice. I like it. A couple elements out of that. Bad boy 2. Like it. Maybe turn that into a one shot as well. Nice. Gives it a little bit more flamminess. It's like a 3-stage clap there. Okay. And now I think we need a little bit more of a groove to like bring all of this, make all of this sort of feel like it's sitting together a bit more. Maybe grab. Sure, why not? Grab that. Oh, not a MIDI channel. See this in audio as well. Grab that. And then just take a little snip. Maybe a little bit less of a snip. Fine. But I think actually you want that to be halftime. Yeah. That bass is sounding, I mean, not terrible, but probably not where we're going to end up going with. But yeah, that's decent. Let's see. It sounds like there's probably some lows in this that we can kill. Man, streaming for 40 minutes already. That is... Time flies when you're having fun. Okay. I'm liking it. I feel like I still want more interest to the beat. Let's did a long, so many measures. Real ambitious start there. Just start with this as a first little 8, or what is it, 2 bar, 4 bar, and then bring in some more stuff over here. Let's continue this filtering across. And maybe now add in something a little bit faster. Is that the Artemis Bill Season 4? That's cool. Totally forgot that he put those samples out there. Like that one, just something tiny, just a little bit more like high end. Keep doing MIDI tracks, a little bit more high end excitement. Actually, no, maybe I do want a MIDI track for this teeny tiny hat. I throw you in there. C3. Yeah. Yeah, just something tiny like that on top. And now I feel like it does want to get crunched up a bit. Actually, maybe let's put this on. Um, what were we at? D sharp? Not D sharp zero. Go for like D sharp one, maybe. Give it a little bit of boom at that frequency to try and like lock in the tonality of the kick a little bit more. It's a really subby kick. Let's see how we're EQing it. Let's cut out a bunch more. Way too crunchy now. Maybe put it for the compressor. It's coming in hot. So let's turn it all down. Hats are coming in hot. Yeah, trying to have some cells down a bit more. Now you could argue that this isn't writing, this is mixing, but for me anyway, I don't want to listen to a crap mix while I'm writing because it just doesn't make it fun to write. I think a lot of people kind of flow back and forth between mixing and writing. Uh, like obviously this isn't like a mix down, but you gotta have a little. You don't want to have something like sticking out like crazy while you're writing. It's just not gonna be fun to listen to. Yeah, a little bit of crunch. Maybe push the train in this a little more. Just a little bit. Just a wee bit. Yeah, I'm not bad on the drums. Go back to the bass. And uh, just give it a little bit so it isn't just a solid note the entire time. That release still high, pretty high. All right, let's see if we can make this more interesting. Let's grab. Excuse me. Uh, Maybe some Crush. Absolute favorite plugin, and put it after the trash? Hmm. Interesting. Is that just like hitting the limiter super hard and not doing anything? A little bit. Yeah, maybe it's just filter. Maybe it's just like the filter is just down a bit low to get any real interest going on in the high end. It's mono, grab utility, and mono the low end. Let's just do something totally different with the bass line. Um, or maybe just no. Let's try this first. I was gonna say maybe just like push trash like crazy and resample it and chop it up in audio, but um, no, I don't really feel like doing that quite yet. Let's just try and make it a bit more interesting while in MIDI. Yeah, something a bit more like just a little bit more flowy. Turn monitoring on there. Give it a bit more movement. Yeah. Not seeing Nightbot saying anything. I think Nightbot's working. Let's test it. Okay, it is working, but the um it's supposed to have like automated messages every few minutes. Um like, socials and reminders, and I haven't seen any of those trigger yet. But it's clearly in the channel. It's clearly here with us. Anyway, maybe do some pitch bending. And actually, I kind of like just that little loop. Um, maybe I should filter this up, something like that. Okay, let's consolidate so we see what we're working with. Something more like that. I don't want to do like, I don't like that progression. Let's turn off the auto filter for a second. Just so we can actually hear what we're working with melodically a bit better. Yeah. Let's bring down the width a little bit on the bass. So I can see the right channel kind of flying up above the left channel a little bit. Okay, don't know if we're too low here, frequency wise. No. If you don't know, F is like the low F is like the lowest you can basically go, um, just because physics. So that's why I'm using. So I'm seeing like which F I'm actually at, because this is saying it's a D3, but obviously we might just want like a plain old sub, because this has its own sub in here. Might just want to actually use a use operator and do like a little bit cleaner sub, and it'll probably sound nicer. But for the purposes of just messing about with a brand new idea, fine for the minute. Actually, totally, totally retract that. Let's do it in operator. Um, and just see how we get on. It might sound much nicer. Um, just steal the MIDI, or even just do this. Yep, perfect. Dope sub. Yeah, because this is our low F here. If you're not wearing headphones, you're probably gonna hear that at all. Um, Fine. Let's do that. Let's cut the sub out here. Um, call this sub. Uh, Fatten up the sub a little bit. Um, by fatten up, I just mean give it a little bit more FM and a little bit more drive. Wonder if we actually want those high notes in the sub. I'm thinking not. So I already had it. I already had it monoed on the group. So that's redundant. Let's just take that. Let's just delete that utility. Go into the group utility. Turn the width down a little bit. The group utility, and actually turn pendulate down a bit more because it's coming in hot. Um, and I think maybe actually uh, copy the filtering over. Yeah, I think we need a little bit more overtones on this sub still. Make it a little bit punchier. Okay, and I think actually EQ. Um, it's still coming in quite hot. Let's get rid of this crush. Coming in hot out of the trash. Let's turn that down a bit. And get rid of more of this low end here. And as you can probably tell, I'm not very good at bass. But, it's fun to mess around with. It's fun to learn, try new things. Um, um, I think I just wanted to actually hit a little bit harder. So, like, move the whole thing down a little bit, but then that messes up the tone out the tuning we've done on the kick. Let's just leave it for now. Copy that MIDI over. Um, but that's I never do this. Never start with just like a sub in a vacuum. Um, but hey, it's interesting to try it, to come at it from a different direction sometimes. Sorry, I'm still getting over this cold. It's just a real lingerer, but I feel much better than I did even a couple of days ago on the last stream. Um, let's just do something like this. I think we actually want um, more movement on the sub or on the bass all the way around. So actually, let's go ahead and bounce to audio. Why not? Um, turn that to resample. Solo U. Fine, that's plenty. And just take this nice hit, turn these off for now, and see what we can get out of this. Grab a little piece of this and turn. Let's open that back up. Um, just chuck it up an octave. Unwarp it. What? Yes. Um, an octave's too much. Let's get ourselves a different channel just for these little bits and bobs. I feel like something got messed up when I had said no timing or keep timing or whatever. That actually sounds kind of nice. I think these are, I don't like them. This is the kind of stuff that is, it's great. Audio is great for. Really dialing in. And you can even put little, use a fade as if it's a sidechain and just really dial it in around the kick. Yeah, cool. We're getting a little something a little bit groovier. Let's close these down and just turn them gray for now, so we know we're not using them. Okay, much happier with where the bass is heading, where the bass line's heading now. Just gonna loop that out like that for the minute, and let's get something a bit more melodic going on because I feel like I'm losing interest in just writing this bass line. Um, uh, get good old let's get a MIDI channel and get good old Vital loaded up here. Um, and I don't even know what flipping key we're in anymore because I've been moving MIDI all over the place. G, we're in G sharp. Uh, all right, so let's just chuck in a MIDI clip here. Give ourselves a G sharp to work with. Uh, cool. I'm thinking something arpeggiated, maybe. Arp. Um, give ourselves a little chord here. God, that sounds so good. Let's actually just cheat because I don't know music theory. No, what did I say? We're in G sharp minor. Oh my God, it would help if I actually had the root note in the right freaking. Yeah, that would help a lot to actually use the right notes. Um, I mean, I'm all for jazz, but this is not a jazz channel. All right. I know it sounds garbage. We are just getting this for idea generation purposes. 7 is going to make it real tricky. This is wonky. Let's not use the internal reverb. Let's put a hybrid reverb on it later. Yeah, okay. Make it a little bit chunkier, a little bit more interesting. Maybe uh, get another. Maybe drop it down a bit. And get another basic shape. Let's get a square. Let's get some filtering. Let's actually use this. Can I just put the envelope on on here? Yeah. Now it's sounding less garbage. What am I doing? What am I thinking? What's happening? Dropping some frames, but dropping less frames than last time, so whatever I change to the settings is helping. What am I doing other than talking to myself? What's the new cool, the spectral resonator? The granular stuff is so cool. I love it. I don't think it's right for this sound particularly, but it just always sounds so nice to the ears. What are we G? Interesting. So weird. It sounds like it's in triplets in my head, but I know it's straight. Um, love that kind of stuff. Love that kind of uh, audio hallucinatory stuff. Let's go with random. Interesting. Get a hybrid reverb on there. Get that low end out of there. We can bring down the time on that reverb a little bit more. Is that the high reverb? Yeah, interesting. I mean, shouldn't it not be? Oh no, what am I doing? uh, I'm an idiot. That's what I'm doing. There we go. Cool. Starting to get a real synthwave feel here. Let's make sure that we are side chaining the melody group too. Interesting. Yeah. All right. Let's see what else we have in G sharp in. Oh my God. Where's the frickin' hashtag? I'm using British. It's a long story. It's a long story. I'm using an American keyboard, but with British key mappings because my life is weird and I have one foot on both sides of the ocean perpetually. What kind of samples do we have that uh, are actually in G? Let's go down to, let's create an effects group. Um, yeah, there we go. Rename this into WAMP. Not bad. What are we? 80 minutes in, and I feel like now we've got something that's actually kind of interesting. Filter this. Some resonance on it. Drop that down into its own lane. And put a big old, let's get super massive. Put it on there. And let's see, get some sort of dotted eighth chorus echo. Nah, that's too much. Or we'll turn the mix down. Turn the density down. Yeah, I don't know what this is, man. I have no idea what genre this is, but it's fun. Okay, let's give ourselves a little bit more song structure. So we've got, let's start with the melody. Let's get all the drums and just move them over there. The whamp is in the right place still. So the kick and yeah, start with there we go. Start with the melodic bit, the 80s synthwave outrun arpeggio, and then as you do, just drop the bass and the kick at the same time. And get rid of the side chain on that bit. Okay, so I think oh, just about caught the mute button in time there. Try not to cough in everyone's ears. So yeah, starting with that, starting with just the arm. Now I feel like this beat is not what we want. Um, so let's. What is the beat I'm hearing now? Um, like basically something halftime. So let's just try and get the because I feel like the hats will be fine at whatever sort of time we're working in. So let's just move those out of the way for now and work get the kick and snare to where it's feeling groovier. Maybe even actually just a straight up hat on the two and four, or a snare on a two and four kind of lifestyle. Yep. All right. All right. Consolidate all of these. I love this batch editing stuff in Live 11. Batch track editing. Is that no? None of that's looped. Um, there we go. And then we'll copy the hats back. They need a little bit of tweaking, but they are sitting decently. It's just that one. Just this one that I'm not digging. There's something weird happened here. Missed a little slice. Let's just go ahead and get. I'm sure like you would never notice it in the mix, but why junk up your mix more than you need to? Um, is that repeating? I think so. Yes. And then move these actually. No. Maybe even just do that. Fine for now. Let's fade that. And copy these all across. Boom. Yeah. Feeling it a little bit more now. And we haven't even saved it yet, so let's save it. Call it outrun garbage. What? I've never seen that alert before. I mean, yeah, I turned off some samples, but like, that's interesting. I've never seen that alert. Let's grab a filter for the vital. Trannel, check. Wow, good lord. Track, Trannel and check. Uh, Auto filter. Oh yeah, getting a little bit more interest, a little bit more movement going on here. Um, Copy over the WAMP. that's filtering up too high. Let's keep that filter a little bit sexier. Yeah. And boop boop. I think that's right. I think I want to put another reverb, maybe a hybrid reverb on that channel after the Valhalla. And yeah, fade it all the way over to the traditional reverb algorithm. Just put it over on Quartz. Is it Quartz, the one that sounds so nice? Oh. Wow. Shimmer. So nice. I think I want to. Just thinking it needs to be a little bit crunchier. Maybe a Redux. Yeah, that's sort of what we're talking about. Grab a EQ and just cut all the lows out of that. I think, actually, maybe put the hybrid before the supermassive. Maybe don't redux it that much. No, that's too soft. Screw it. Just throw OTT on it. OTT after the redux. It's kind of thinning it out too much. Actually, I think just get rid of the hybrid reverb. What reverb's on here? Let's put a hybrid reverb on the send channel and then just send it. Send it. And making you maybe not shimmer. I don't know about that, how tonal that reverb was. Cut out the lows. Tides. Shimmer is a wild reverb preset. Okay, and then put the redux. Get rid of the OTT. Even bring the filtering down a little bit more. Pump the highs a little bit, get a little bit more lows out of there. And then now I feel like it's just lost so much volume. So we'll grab a utility, just pump it up a bit. It's a lot of time to spend on a little tiny effect, but you know, that's just what it takes sometimes. Okay, I think we may need to actually even just change this up a bit. Let's. Is it warped? No. Let's warp it. No. Yes. Warp it and double it. No, now you don't want to play? There we go. What's going on there? There we go. And let's LFO the bitrate reduction. Turn the depth way down, the speed way down. Yeah. Actually, no, I think we want to dial in exactly what this is doing. Dial in the sample rate. So it's nice. Something like I think it was around 3 hertz. That sounded really nice. Yup, that sounds nice. And then maybe vary this a little bit, like bring it down. Yeah, I like that. It's a real talky effect now. Okay, and let's get some widening on there. Can we be lazy and just use wider? Actually, no, put it before the utility. Okay, are we sending it on every hit now? What's going on? Oh, we're not sending it at all anymore. Gotta send it, bro. What was this then? Auto filter. There we go. I'm such a noob. And do we have the hybrid all the way open? Yes, okay. Starting to dig this track. Let's move on to a new section. duplicate you across, and loop that up, and duplicate vital, get that out of there, just have it here, layer it up, another octave, or two. Is that crazy? 2 octaves. I like it. Let's get ourselves another EQ8. Back, earlier in the chain. And cut, let's call this outrun chug. And let's call this chug high. And filter all the lows out of the high. And can we stereo? Can we widen this one up a bit more? Oh, they're already spreaded. They've already been spreaded. Maybe we want to mono the low chug a little bit in that case. And let's put some phasing. What? English? Phasing on the high one. Love it. Sounded like some what am I thinking of? It sounded like some Alan Parsons project. If you know that song, you know what I'm talking about. iRobot. That is a tune. And then let's cut the beat just before on the snare. Yeah, we can do that here too. Cut it just before the snare. Where are we at? Where's the snare at? Groovy. I think we want to drive the high track a little bit more and actually maybe give it a bit more reverb, make it a bit more epic when it comes in. Throw an OTT on it, see how that goes. After the phaser, let's see. I think before the phaser sounds better. Let's bring this wamp down a little bit. It's a little much. Are we? No, it's chain. That's maybe a bit much of the OTT. But it's cool, who cares? Let's grab the side chain from the melodic channel, put it on the FX channel, and also grab the 120 hertz cut and throw that on the FX channel too. There we go. All right, right, and now I think we're ready to let's consolidate these loops um, and alter. Let's mess with melodic structure a little bit. Let's just solo the low chug and do it in the low chug because it's less melt your face with the OTT. Yeah, I like that. Maybe let's actually uh, do that here. Good Lord. There we go. And then duplicate that across. Whew, good Lord. So much. So much. Uh, no. Let's try a whole new one. Oh my god, I'm such a noob. Just copy like that. Alright, let's copy that MIDI across to the high. I don't think we need to move immediately on the second measure. Um, and I think maybe we turn the feedback down a little bit on the phaser because we've got the OTT pushing into it. It's just so much. Came down a bit. I just wanted to. Why is it delaying out so, or like reverbing out so much just because of the OTT? Like, I'm assuming that's just, that has to be the OTT, right? Or maybe it does have a really long reverb tail. No, it's not that long. I don't know. I'm a noob. But whatever. I think it sounds decent. Zero, put you back up there. What I was saying was, I don't think we want to move immediately. Feels too hectic, so let's just duplicate the same, let's duplicate that chord across, consolidate these clips again. It's still a bit much, isn't it? The high chugs. Um, what if we put the OTT before the reverb? Yeah, that's way less ridiculous. Maybe even uh, chain that group a little bit harder. Let's give it some look ahead. Yeah, it's not clicking so hard with a little bit of look ahead. Get rid of you. You're nothing, right? Nothing on that channel. Yeah. Cool. Oh, all right. Gonna have to call it a day in about 10 minutes here, but happy with the progress that we've made on this track. The beginning, I was like, this is not going to be anything good. This is not, I was not vibing it at all when we first started, but like, this is why you just, what they say, you just got to show up, right? You just got to sit down, open up your DAW, mess about, uh, and who knows? Who knows? Like, even if you're not feeling it at first, um, maybe you will 2 hours in, and yeah, glad that we stuck with this one. Let's find some more tonal. No, good lord, cymatics. Oh no. Um, we're not. We I don't think we are putting vocal chops on this one. What else do we have in G sharp? Ooh, actually, I don't hate that idea. Excuse me? Oh, I thought that was a. No, I wanted a MIDI channel. Um, actually, do we? Don't we have a nice? Don't we have a nice like grand piano plugin, like a sample library based plugin, rather than just like this one? This is a free plugin too. Most of the stuff I'm working with, to be honest, is just freely available. Um, it's amazing how much good stuff there is out there just for free in the plugin world. Like, obviously, you can pay crap loads of money for plugins if you want to, but you can you can do a lot of stuff in free plugins as well. You don't have to spend money. Um, yeah. Okay. Their internal reverb sounds okay, but let's use an external reverb. Um, and try and write something kind of, I don't know, just something, a little bit something to sit over the top here. Higher. It's got to be higher than that. And actually, let's do this. Let's start let's do this in a new section, a new phrase. Copy all this across. Um, cut the drums going into the new phrase as well. And get ourselves a nice, maybe something like Supermassive, and just turn the piano into like an interesting little like effect layer over everything. Um, Supermassive, Freak Echo, maybe try something a little bit different. Um, Let's do dotted eighths. Um, uh, just a little bit of frequency shifting. Um, grab, where's that silly reverb I was using before? Dustbin. Um, I don't even know if you would call it a reverb. It's an electroacoustic transducer. Um, and let's put just, I think that might might still be too much frequency shifting. Just put a little bit. Let's put another. Let's just do something stupid here. Who knows? Ping pong it. Crush it going into the Valhalla. Let's modulate the DWSP. Yeah, interesting. Should we put the freak out echo after everything? Or maybe, do you want more feedback on the echo? This is not at all the sound that I thought I was going for, but I'm just playing around. Okay. It's cool. It's cool. It's interesting. Let's get rid of some of the low end on this. It's a bit much. EQ8. Where are we at? Okay, let's see what we can see. Oh god, that is too much. Sorry. Let's just turn that off because that's too much for the amount of echo on this one. Yeah, that's more like it. I don't think we need it coming in that often, so let's move you out there. Copy all this across. Copy all this across. Maybe cut even a little bit more of those low mids out. I think even cut a little bit more of the low mids out. Let's grab another EQ and put it on mid-side mode. and just cut like all the lows out of the mids, out of the mid channel. And then put a little bit more highs in the side channels. I think maybe turn off the freak echo and just have the regular echo, because I think I want the ping ponging more than I want the ridiculous delay. Um, I feel like we want these EQs after the echo, actually. The echo. Yeah, the echo felt like it was adding in a lot more mids, a lot more low frequencies. So put the EQs after it. Now I feel like let's just go, you know what? Get rid of the echo. Let's just go with um, a um, good old filter delay. And yep, okay. Turn off the center channel. Okay, but now the mid-side EQ is like messing with the. Okay. Turn the feedback up. Let's get a compressor because it's clipping, or maybe just a glue compressor. Put it right after the DSK. Yeah. Why is this not? Oh, because I turned the rate all the way down. Yep. We started out with a grand piano. That's going to need a bit more work, but I think we're going to have to call it there. So let's just give it a listen from the top and see where we got to in 2 hours. even put that in the effects channel. Yeah, cool. All right, that's something. Um, who knows? Maybe we'll mess with it more next time. Maybe we will start a new track again next time. I'm liking just starting lots of new ideas at the moment. Just having lots of sort of interesting project files to come back to and mess with. Um, but yeah, thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you next time.